where they're spawning exactly now. Honestly, I haven't really done too much in this place. I did when it first came out, but rather than just sitting here, I went and explored, and I was actually one of the first people on the server to know about this place, to my knowledge. Um, and I say that too because when I came here, no one was here, and when this was first released, this was a big fucking deal, and there were people here all the time because of it. And luckily, this one's back already. So hey, I'll take that and get some nice hits in. We'll see how this next one goes. Nice one. What am I, a fucking psychic? I know it's nice before. And I thought that he couldn't walk there. This little thing is deceiving because it looks like you couldn't walk there, but you actually can. And we dropped the Shadow Pupil with an E-Wave at the same time we dropped the Grim, so that's always nice. Little 2-for-1, little extra experience. And we are running through pots quickly here. We were doing it with a Ring of Healing, so with a Life Ring, yeah, it's going to be even quicker, but I don't really care too much. Like I said, it's whatever. It's still really fast experience, and I can appreciate it. Plus the loot for Grims, this is actually considerably good. I've left Grims after a full hunt with less than I have now, so this is totally acceptable. Another demonic essence, another strong mana pot, and they're keeping me fueled pretty well with their demonic bloods. Gotta say that. 4 minutes left on the softies. So I've been here for about 38 minutes, approximately. And the reason I'm not running him around that stuff to the north is simply because there's another Grim. And I'd rather just take care of this one before I go getting another one. What I need to do to level up really fast at Grims is have one of my knight friends block a bunch of them and just let me run through them with energy wave, great energy beam, rage of the skies, just rip right through it, because I would be able to get through so many at once. I mean, he'd get 3 on them and they'd all be dead, like, very quickly. So yeah, I mean, even if I just was using great fireballs, my great fireballs hit quite hard on these, so who knows? Either way, I'm definitely very interested. And I'd like to see how it goes anyway, so it's kind of like a little experiment. Let's see how that EXP is looking. Back up to 650k an hour. Aw, my friend Soldier was on and then he logged. That sucks. I didn't even get a chance to say hi. And he was trying to. Well, you guys know I love you. You guys take me away from even catching when my friends are sending me messages in guild chat. But, hey, you know what? There's sacrifices to be made for everything, and I love you guys. I love this channel, so I have no problem making sacrifices for it. If I did, I would have quit this a very long time ago. Let me tell you that. Uh, Especially in the beginning, when I didn't really have anyone, it was pretty thankless work. You know, when I was just starting to get people. Although, in the beginning, it actually grew very quickly, and the growth is slowing now, and I know why that is. It's because, and don't get pissed off if you hear this, because guess what? It's the truth. Tibia isn't a very popular or mainstream game, which I'm guessing I didn't have to tell that to a lot of you. I'm guessing a lot of you already realize this and you're well aware of it. So it's really hard to get the sort of viewers that a lot of other YouTubers have in their footholds with certain games just because the popularity isn't here. But we can change that. We can change that as a community. We can change that as people. So get your friends to start playing. If they haven't started playing, get them to start playing. Maybe show them some of my videos or something. Like whatever you need to do to get them in and get them started, do it because the more people we get playing this game, and especially the more English speakers, no offense to any of you other speakers, it's just that being an English speaker nowadays in Tibia, you are the minority, and that really sucks. That puts you at a huge disadvantage with anyone who wants to be, you know, I would even call it racist. Yeah, racist towards you simply for your color and the language you speak, and that sucks. And I mean, I know how to speak some Spanish, and Spanish and Portuguese are very similar for those of you who do not know. There's a lot of different things in them, but there's a lot of words that are in common. So it does help. Even when I encounter a Portuguese player, I'm still able to talk with them. I'm just not able to talk with them quite as well as I would like to be. And we get a Wand of Inferno. So, and we gotta go loot this one, I think, yet. Nope, he didn't drop anything, so nothing to loot. Oh wow, this one's back too. I figured he was one of the two I had on me, but nope. He's still up here just being a rogue, doing his own thing. But yeah, let's revive this game. Do you think that's possible? Do you think that it's worth it? Let me know your opinions and thoughts on that. And if you guys have any game suggestions, any games that you'd like to see me either do like a let's play of the campaign or do like a small video series on, or any of the games that I've played but haven't finished, let me know if you want to see them picked back up because I'm interested in doing a pretty wide variety of things, you know. The, I love video games and I want to grow this channel. And of course, here's the thing, guys. Even if I go on to um, this channel becomes a channel where I go on to do a lot of different games, right? And say some other game takes over my main interest. I'm still not gonna stop doing Tibia videos. You guys are still gonna get Tibia videos. And you guys are still gonna get content. And whenever there is an update or anything, you better believe I'm gonna cover it. And by the way, we get a Nightmare Blade, which, hell yeah, the loot is just doing good. We are doing very nicely here. So, cannot complain at all. Throwing on a life ring. It looks like this is actually going to be profitable, so I'm definitely happy about that. So far, we're profiting really well, considering a stack of great mana potions is 12k, and we've used 2 stacks so far. Yeah, we're doing quite well, because actually we've used 2 1/4 stack, so that's like 27k, something like that, and the Nightmare Blade is 35k by itself. You know, that's bigger than a Boots of Haste. That's great. I am very happy with that. Certainly. And strong health potion. We'll just go ahead and put that away. You know, it's something to give. I can always give it to my knight who's almost level 80, which is great. And the Grim over there is spawned, so I'm going to go grab him and let these ones spawn back up. Get a nice nasty hit off on him. And at this point, I'm fine to hunt these however I want because I've already gotten the loot. I mean, I could leave here looting nothing else and be very happy. Get an 800 with an E-Wave, that is nice. And of course my hits aren't quite as good as they could be because I have only one magic level boosting item, which is my wand. So the rest is strictly protection. It's a very bulky, tanky set. Kind of like the last set I brought to Demons, but I don't mind having a set like this and losing a little bit of damage to ensure that I'm going to take much less damage because it's much, much safer and it's much more comfortable. So of course I'm going to be fine with that. Ooh, and I did get off an 800. That was my best hit so far with E-Wave. So I mean, it's not as if my hits are crazy low in comparison. They're just not quite as high as they would be. And for the amount of damage resistance I'm getting, that's a fine trade-off. Another strong health potion. 2 in a row on that one. That's not so lucky, but... And this one is indeed here. So I've kind of found like the perfect pattern for hunting here, it would seem, at least for me, in this one particular area of Grims. Of course, I would love to go do the Spectres. They have great drop rates, great experience, and they're weak to fire and energy as well. So it's awesome that they put them in an area with Grims. Like, that is ideal for sorcerers right there. Kind of like the Nightmare area is ideal for paladins because they rip apart nightmares, they rip apart Grims, so they're better off at Yalahar, whereas I would say sorcerers are better off sticking to Drefia. And it looks like the Grim on the left came back first, even though he was the last one I killed. Okay. Not gonna question it. Especially not with this loot. I don't have a reason to question. I'm perfectly content with how things are going here. $18 gold coins out of him. That's not the greatest, but that's fine. Not every kill is... I don't expect every kill to be something super amazing and super great, you know? And yeah, right now this this little loop I have going on here is nice. I get another 800 off. Hell yeah. And I'm already halfway back to 264, which is very nice. Hopefully that'll be the last time I get 264 and I don't get stuck on... I always get stuck on what I like to call level margins, where it just seems like there's 2 to 3 levels that I'm at for these huge periods of time that just get so boring and dull, and I'm like, oh god, kill me. I would rather be dead than keep being at this level because I'm just sick of seeing it. I'm not progressing, and it's just frustrating. So I think the bottom right Grim should be spawned. That'll give these ones a little more time to spawn. Oh, I just wrote in guild chat, profiting at Grims more than demons. What the fuck is that? And truly, what the fuck is that? Because demons are supposed to be. I I've had the most ultimate times at demons, but geez, it's just crazy. But this one should be back, I'm hoping, maybe. Nope, not yet. Alrighty. Well, slowly but surely they'll be back. And here's this one, so after I take him out, I can go back and check on the situation, see what's going on. And that was a terrible E-wave. Ew. 596? What is that? Um, but that just actually reminded me of something. So there's one thing about mages that I have always liked more than any vocation. And it's less now than it used to be, but it's still a factor. So the thing about magic that's great is, and of course with spells that go out in front of you, you do have to aim them and creatures do move, so you do have a chance of missing. Like, see right there, I missed, but that's because I physically didn't get the hit and the creature, well, actually the creature kind of dodged out of the way there. But on a paladin or a knight, you have them on attack and you can poof and you can spark, or you can hit for fucking 12, 6, 9 and just get a series of these terribly bad hits. Um, and that sucks because the creature has time to heal, you're wasting supplies, and that doesn't always happen. And of course, while you're getting that series of bad hits, nowadays, you're also going to be hitting them with Exori Eco, Exori San, Exori Her, Exori Khan, depending on whether you're a Royal Paladin or a Knight. But either way, it still sucks that your main thing is not dealing the damage it should be. And as a sorcerer, I have a wand that hits very consistently, albeit not very hard, but it hits consistently. It gives me a magic level boost, and my spells have a wider range. They have a very wide range of damage, but they always land if they're a targeting spell. If they are a spell that I have to aim, it's strictly up to my skill and a little bit of luck as far as the creatures moving. See, like that was a terrible hit, even though I landed at 529. That's just gross. Shit, I would have rather missed that one than had you guys see it. Alrighty, almost got this one down too. Another strong mana potion? Nope. Straight strong health potions for a little while now. But we're at 182 great mana pots. Don't know how long I've been doing this vid for. Oh wow, it's 9:43. Yeah, I actually have to leave here shortly only because I don't know when my router is going to cut out and can't have that. Don't want to die after making all this progress. That would be a really sour end to the video. And boom, dropped. We get a great mana potion and a strong mana potion, so that's very nice. Heals us up a little bit while we pot up. We also get some extra back from the spells and whatnot that we're using. And there's a Grim there, so that's cool. We can get damage on the Gravedigger and the Grim, of course, all at once, using those great fireballs. And we drop the Gravedigger and get the Grim to about half health, and that's what seems to happen. They get to about half health when I'm fighting them and a Gravedigger at the same time and using great fireballs. That's cool. And strong health potion, unfortunately. Looks like another life ring is out, so yeah, this has been a pretty productive video. Already gotten maybe 600k EXP, something like that. Maybe a little more, maybe a little less. I'm not totally sure. But we will be checking here shortly. And yeah, you guys can let me know what you think. But yeah, once I hit 100 great mana pots left, I'm going to leave to be safe because I don't remember what time my router is going to reset. See, my router resets every 12 hours based on when I reset my internet or when I restart the computer. So since I know this, and since I know how to check it, luckily I don't get killed by that anymore. But I used to. But I think it's actually going to reset in like 15 minutes, so I'm probably going to get in a couple more kills and get the hell out of here for safety purposes, at the very least. And okay, the Gravedigger needs to go down. We're going to just spam fire on him, getting in those nice hits. And we get a platinum coin. Hey, that's fine. Already got 19, so woohoo! And that's not a terrible amount of plats for Grims. So, yeah, I think I'm going to kill this. I'm actually going to end it a little bit earlier than I said. Sorry, I lied to you. But, hey. Nice, get a nice 628 off. And we're going to EB. Ooh, ooh, he just got a brutal hit. Let's see what that experience is at. 662k an hour, and that's not great, but it's certainly not bad. Certainly not bad. But yeah, so I've used... Okay, cool. One more Grim. Maybe one or two more, we'll see. And I've used about 300 stacks at... So that's 36k total. Ooh, and right as we're about to leave, how about that? Another Underworld Rod. That is nice. That is quite nice. And another Grim. So we're going to just basically go ahead and tank whatever is left right here. And then head out. Just to be safe. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, nice. And we get 807. A Skullcracker armor right before we're about to leave. So I'm going to post this here. And yep, I'm glad he's happy with it. I also gave him an additional 5k in addition to everything I listed earlier. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier, so cool to mention it now. And just ripping these last couple Grims apart because why not? The loot has been phenomenal this hunt. We've gotten a Skullcracker armor, which is crazy rare for Grims. So, gotta be happy with that. And that Grim is going crazy down there. Hopefully we can get him to... Yep, there he is. Oh, gonna get that E-Wave off. Another E-Beam. Another great strike. And we're gonna go check and see if that other Grim is down there. And then the Grim that's right northeast that spawns right up there should be back, hopefully. And then we'll do a, we'll review the loot and end this Grindfest. And I don't know how many parts this is going to be. I honestly don't know how long I've been recording. But this is a nice place. I don't even think I've done a single Grindfest here yet. So, yeah, that should be cool. That'll be nice to have a new place on the old Grindfest list. And, of course, we get the strong mana potion, great mana potion combo. Gotta love that. Oh, nope, doesn't look like he's back. But the Gravedigger is, so what the hell, we'll kill him. And then we're gonna run upstairs, kill the liches and stuff, see if they drop anything, just by coincidence. Highly doubt that they will, but there's always a chance. We get another unholy bone, and that's cool too. And I haven't even, in my mind, I haven't even thought about the fact that they give um, about all the demonic essences. I haven't even factored that into my loot yet, so I'm excited to do so. And I don't think the first one dropped anything either. Nope, they both really didn't do much with that. And I don't think White Shades drop anything. I'm not even sure about that. Don't quote me. But yeah, let's check out the final loot. So we got a Nightmare Blade, a Skullcracker Armor, 2 Underworld Rods, 3 Knight Armors, a Wand of Inferno, 19 Platinum Coins, 2 Unholy Bones, 12 Ultimate Health Potions, 6 Demonic Essences, 14 Strong Health Potions, and 2 Mystical Hourglasses. And a buttload of experience quickly, so I am now only 32% to my level. So, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you have enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, comment on this video with any feedback you might have for me, and if you haven't already and you enjoy the content I produce, what are you doing? Subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, once again, guys.